Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Coffee Break with Tarot by Laura González. Dramatic Panic. That's a cool name. Welcome to Dramatic Panic. Welcome to everyone who is connected now or later, right? You might watch this later on Insta or maybe on Facebook or on YouTube. Hi, AJ. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, we didn't freeze to death. That's a good thing. But boy, has this weekend been cold. In true Chicago fashion, 30 below, and so the wind chill. Well, you know this. I'm telling people who are not in Chicago how freaking cold it has been. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for joining. And today we have tarot for the week, and I'm using the Rider-Waite Tarot. The Rider-Waite is what we're going to use today. And we're also going to be doing one oracle pull from the Elemental Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. And I have said it before, there is a couple of podcasts I've done with Stacey DeMarco because we love Stacey DeMarco a lot on this channel. She's an amazing author, an amazing witch actually, and a very wise woman, and a friend, one of my friends down under. Having a little cafecito. I hope you're having your coffee too. And let's see what the coffee break has for us today. Hello, Becky. Good morning. All right. Let's do this. I shouldn't be shuffling like that so much. All right. May the divine let us see what needs to be seen and that be used for the greater good. So be it. One more time. One more time. One more time. One more time. One more shuffle. Cards keep jumping. I don't read the jumpers. You know that. I read the ones that stick to my hands. All right, let's see what we need to learn for today. 1 and 2. 2 cards for, what the heck? Facebook, stop it. 2 cards for the week. And we have, all right. Did I already say hi to Becky? Hi, Becky. We have the King of Swords. Excuse me. The King of Swords. And this is talking about us being very, very clear, speaking of mind, speaking our truth, meaning what we say and saying exactly what we mean. And it's a card that brings a little bit of coldness. Tarot's being like in your face, as it usually likes to do. So yeah, very much so. The King of Swords is kind of like this bitter cold winter that we are experiencing right now. And hi, Irma. So the coldness of being very analytic. It's very much like the coldness that we're experiencing here in Chicago. And it's all about being direct, analytic, curt, concise, direct, assertive, uh, very, very sharp with words, and it's not so much about action, but it's about words, making decision and bringing the sword down, kind of like, to be curt, to be like, ugh, this is what I want. I said what I said, like Doja, you know, but without any emotion, without any emotion. So, for whatever reason, we are being advised to unplug our emotional body for a little bit and be all business. Be all business. Um, I don't know if it has to do with it being the Blue Monday, the second Monday after the whole holiday ended, and I was just reading about that. But it's telling us to be all business, sharp as a tack. The second card, now this one is about action in a way, and it's about standing your ground, expressing your ideas, being creative. Yes, being creative, but also being assertive, being passionate, being um, driven will be the word for today. Very, very driven about this is my desire, this is my truth, this is what I want to do, etc. And a lot of people interpret this card as arguments happening. I disagree. These people don't have time to be arguing because they're too busy creating. Perhaps bouncing ideas from each other in a passionate way, maybe not in a very friendly way, but it's not a discussion. The goal is a common goal. So I wonder, my friends, what all we have to be doing this week that we are being advised to be very sharp, to be very wise, to be very um, analytic, to not let our feelings get in the way, to be all business on all focus, and that if we must play as a team, that team has to have a common goal in which we ought to go and express ourselves fully, and not with a sense of entitlement, but with a sense of equality and security. Like I'm part of this team, I'm here to work type of thing, you know. Very, very cool energy. I like it, because I'm not afraid of masculine energy. And again, when we're talking tarot, we're not talking about people's gender preferences, etc. We're talking about the energies and how we humans have categorized energies as masculine and feminine. And in that silly separation that we have done about attributes and qualities, these qualities we understand as masculine qualities. But that doesn't mean any other person of any other gender, female or non-binary or otherwise, cannot have those attributes. We can have those attributes. I myself, I'm very much like a king of swords at times, but it is not about gender. It's about qualities, and those qualities are about assertiveness and working hard and being very focused and being very clear on your mind. So that is interesting. That is the energy for today, Monday, January 15th. I'm going to pull an oracle card, and I want to tell you something. I just confirmed the date for the traditional cleansing workshop. This is going to be a workshop hands-on about traditional cleansing, energy cleansing. All the techniques that I know are going to be taught hands-on, and this is going to be on March 10th. I have to look at the calendar. I'm sorry. I thought I had it on top of my head, and turns out I do not. Calendar. This is gonna be in person in Chicago, March 10th, the second Sunday, March 10th. So that day in March 10th, we're gonna have two events, right? We're gonna have the in-person hands-on energy cleansing um, workshop, and we also gonna have the colonizing the goddess class because it's the second Sunday. But stay tuned. I'm still ironing details, but for now, what I know, it's gonna be um, in that area near the Mindful Cafe, but not a Mindful Cafe. But it's in that general area, like by Monroe's Brown Line, and it's gonna be a hands-on workshop, and it's gonna be very interesting because we're gonna learn how to do house cleansing, energy cleansing, people cleansing, and even altar cleansing. And for those who like to join me online, we will have um, Women's Circle on January 28th. January 28th. Every time I say something, I go like this, is that I'm looking at the calendar. Don't think that I'm like having a stroke or something. God is forbid. I'm just looking at the calendar. Okay, enough of my silly shenanigans. Let's pull our oracle card for today. Ooh, okay. Rain. Rain, rain, rain. Who used to sing that? Da, 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 da. Was it Pet Shop Boys? Or was it Milli Vanilli? Okay, rain. Rain, rain, rain. Hi, Jenny. So the card is that of rain, and it's a very peculiar illustration on this oracle. Fecundity is the keyword. The conditions of greater prosperity are being met. Know that all will be well. Cleanse yourself of old, outdated views. You have everything you need to grow. Let yourself be cleansed. Thank you, AJ. AJ said it was Milli Vanilli. I know it's stored in my head because I was one of the people that bought the um, long play, the vinyl, and will be dancing to Milli Vanilli. And for those who don't know, this is you know what I'm doing. What they call the running man. That step. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let me stick to what I know. And what I know is the card that we have is the card of rain. And the keyword is fecundity. The conditions of greater prosperity are being met. Know that all will be well. Know that all will be well. Cleanse yourself of old, outdated views. You have everything you need to grow. Let yourself be cleansed. Now, I was not expecting that card to be talking about cleansings, but I just remember that I'm going to be offering cleansings for the full moon in January from the 25th to the 29th. And I forgot to tell you that. Yeah, cleansings in person, obviously. Cleansings in person are available from the 25th, which is the full moon, to the 29th of January. What a better time to cleanse yourself energetically. And if you were not able to cleanse yourself in December, right before the year started, the first full moon of the year is a great time to do an energy cleanse. And I don't know if you know this, but I've been doing energy cleansings, or as we call them, limpias energy cleansings, since before I started doing tarot readings. That's a little known fact. A lot of people don't realize that I've been working with cleansing energy since I was like 14 years old. Younger, I think. Like 10 years old, maybe. Um, and then I started with the tarot at 16. But yeah, so cleansings in person available on January 25th and until the 29th. Check my Calendly if you're interested on a energy ceremony cleansing. And yeah, I'll see you Wednesday with oracles for this week, midweek. And hi, Marisa. And until we meet again, you are loved. Bye bye.